to Imam Elahi for a couple of words, and then followed by Imam Dawood and other Imams. And we have with us Imad Hamad from the American Human Rights Council, and he will share his thoughts as well.
Thank you. Assalamu rahmatullah. Good morning. This is Imam Mohammad Ali Elahi, co-chair of Imams Council of Michigan and founding Imam of Islamic House of Wisdom. On August 28, 1963, Rabbi Prince, who had fled Nazi Germany, spoke at the march on Washington, D.C. He said, "Silence in the face of brutality and murder is the most disgraceful, the most shameful, and the most tragic problem." Today, Washington Post published the name of 18,500 children in Gaza killed by Israeli army. They were not Hamas, they were not fighters, they were innocent babies and children. The total number of men, women, and babies who were killed or wounded in Gaza and West Bank in the last 21 months exceeds 200,000. They died either in explosion from Israeli bombs or deliberate explosion of mass starvation. Amnesty International has long called Israelis' action in Gaza genocide. Now the United Nations, human rights experts, International Court of Justice, International Criminal Courts, the late Pope Francis, many rabbis, including Rabbi Rosen, and even the director of Physicians for Human Rights in Israel are calling it genocide. Even former Israeli officials, including Ehud Olmert, have called it a war crime, a violation of international law and Geneva Convention. The world is watching and condemning this brutality, the denial of Palestinian dignity, the creation of concentration camps conditions, mass destruction, displacement, starvation, and death. Now world leaders are now calling Netanyahu the Hitler of our time. His government wants the world to remember only October 7, but forget the 660 daily October 7 for Palestinians. Israeli warplanes from the sky and bulldozers on the ground are erasing what is left of Palestinians' homes, hospitals, schools, universities, markets, mosques, churches, roads, and even farmlands. Netanyahu openly says, "We destroy more and more homes, leaving Palestinians nowhere to return." Even more shocking and shameful is that so many Israelis not only tolerate but celebrate this horror, proud of hunger and genocide that's going on in Gaza. In the West Bank, soldiers and settlers have killed more than 1,000 Palestinians, including American citizens and even a Palestinian artist and filmmaker. This is not conspiracy theory. When members of Netanyahu's cabinet have publicly spoken about replacing the people of Gaza with 1.2 million Jews after building 300,000 new units over the ruins of Gaza. Even more disturbing, some Israeli rabbis and some brainwashed extremists speak of so-called Greater Israel, seeking to expand occupation into the West Bank, Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, Arabia, and even Iraq. With such a mindset, where is hope for peace, prosperity, and justice in the Middle East? This genocide, this oppression, this barbaric bloodshed is not just a crime against Palestinians. It is a crime against Judaism, a crime against the very Jewish voices of justice for so many centuries. We call upon Jewish leaders in Michigan, in America, and around the world. Your silence in face of what some scholars are now started calling it worse than Holocaust is a grave moral sin, moral failure. The solution is not silence. This is not about Hamas. This is not about hostages. This is about the future of Middle East and the entire world. We call upon Jews, Christians, Muslims, and all people of conscience to speak up, to speak out, and to condemn genocide by bombs and hunger. Demand an immediate ceasefire, end the occupation of Gaza, end the blockade of food, water, and medicine, and recognize Palestinian state, and allow all nations and neighbors in the region to live in peace, prosperity, freedom, and justice. Thank you. Now, Imam Dawood.
Dawood, D-A-W-U-D, Walid, W-A-L-I-D,